Hi, this is Community Spotlight, and I'm your host, Kay Starr. Today, we're here at First Presbyterian Church in Mount Vernon, New York, home to the PJS Jazz Society. On the second Sunday of each month, this building comes alive with the intoxicating and pulsating sound of jazz music. These walls have been graced with the likes of legendary performers such as Emmy Award winner Allison Williams, sax master Houston Person, and bassist Reggie Workman, just to name a few. Today, we're here to get an in-depth look at the PJS Jazz Society from its president, Mr. John Brathwaite. Sir, 45 years is a long time. Can you give us a brief history of how the Jazz Society came about?
It's very interesting. This building, we've been in the same building for all 45 years. The pastor years ago was a man named Clinton Glenn, who was an avid jazz fan. And what he did is he wanted to have a jazz service in the church. And when he tried to do so, it flopped because the people who run the church were very conservative, and so they didn't think it appropriate. But this is a very resourceful person. So what he did is he said, I'll make an organization outside of the church, but just have the performances inside, which he did. And we've been here 45 years.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. Now, being around for 45 years, what kind of impact do you think the Jazz Society has had on the Mount Vernon community?
A good one, for sure. But we still need to address and attract more and more people to the concerts. Unfortunately, some people have a mindset that if it's local, it can't be very good. You got to go down to the city to hear stuff. And they're seeing and hearing the same performers here in Mount Vernon as they would if they went down to Dizzy's Club Coca-Cola. And as a matter of fact, the way this is priced out, they pay for admission what you would pay for parking in the city. We recently had a concert, our November 2024 concert, featuring Renard Harper and his Jelly Posse, which is a great band, short, small size, but great performers. Along with the band, he had an additional performer, A.C. Lincoln, who is a tap dancer, but he's referred to as a foot percussionist. Anyways, the audience was so inspired that people got up and danced along with the performance. Normally speaking, we didn't do that. We had a few special events that were set up for dancing itself.
Are you targeting young audience as well? Are you seeing more young people coming to these concerts?
We are trying to attract young artists. We're looking for young people who have an interest in jazz and want to learn jazz in school.
Thank you so much for having us today. We've had a wonderful discussion, and I'm sure that you could have given us tons of information, tons more information. I really appreciate you giving us this time. I will definitely be at your next concert, and I look forward to it. What's the date and time of your next concert?
December 8th is the second Sunday in December, and we're featuring Antoinette Montague. Now, there's a little thing to remember. All our concerts are on the second Sunday from the months of September to April of the following year, except February, because the second Sunday in February is the Super Bowl. That's it.
The Super Bowl takes precedent.
Well, we figured that it would not be a good time to spend the money to have a concert when they have that kind of conflict.
Yeah.
So
we're not competing with the Super Bowl. You're not competing at all.
But it's funny because what happened was we were going to have a performance then, and it was Sherry Winston, the jazz flutist. And she said, by the way, did you know that the Super Bowl is? And we had to go back and backtrack and reschedule the concert, which was excellent. She had a wonderful time.
And I look forward to it. Thank you again for having us.
Thank you.
I look forward to the next concert.
Oh, we look forward to seeing you here, and you're having a wonderful time. We tell our people who come for the first time, we want you to leave here snapping your fingers and tapping your toes. And so
I'm sure I will.
I think you'll have a wonderful time.
Thank you. Join us in celebrating the essence of our city. Stay tuned, stay informed, and be a part of the MVIS family.